Hello friends, welcome to Vectors and Mechanics. Today is our first video. We want to look at vectors. Now, mathematics is the study of different types of quantities, and we usually zero in on two types of quantities. The first one is the scalar quantity. The scalar quantity has magnitude only. It has magnitude only, meaning it measures size only. The size could be how long, how wide, how deep, how hot, how cold, etc. Now let's look at some examples of scalar quantity. We can have distance, that is how far. We can have speed, how fast. We can have temperature, how hot or how cold. We can have time, how long. We can have mass. Now I'll leave you to complete the last two. Looking at the units of these quantities, with distance, we can have it measured in meters, kilometers, in miles, etc. Speed can be in meters per second or kilometers per hour. Temperature is usually degrees Celsius in our part of the world. We can have degrees Fahrenheit in other parts of the world. Temperature, that is seconds, minutes, hours. Mass, grams or kilograms. So look for two more and add their respective units. The second type of quantity is the vector quantity. The vector quantity doesn't have magnitude only, it has magnitude and direction. Magnitude and direction. We can also say it has size and orientation. Size and orientation. So apart from measuring how far, we want to know in what direction. Examples of vector quantities. We have displacement. Displacement is a distance with a given direction. So I can say I'm moving 15 kilometers north. That is displacement. It is again measured in meters, kilometers, just like distance, just that it has the orientation. We can also have velocity, which is like speed, but it is measured in a given direction. So we can have meters per second or kilometers per hour. You can have velocity moving in a given direction. Then we have force. Force is a push or a pull of an object. It's measured in Newton, and it is always in a given direction. We can have acceleration, which is measured in meters per second squared or kilometers per hour squared. We can also have momentum. That is the product of mass and velocity. Now I'll leave you to add two more. Make sure you add their units. Now I want us to look at an example of a vector quantity. We have displacement of 10 kilometers in a direction 030 degrees. So I start from my point A and then I measure 30 degrees from the north in a clockwise direction. Then I measure 10 kilometers along that line and I get to my point B. And so this vector AB is a displacement of 10 kilometers in a direction 030 degrees. Thank you.